It's Miss Walter and Hank. Today we are going to be doing Module 9, Week 2, Lesson 8 of our Structured Literacy. As you know, we have been working on vowel teams, specifically this week, vowel teams with the letter O. So, OA says O, and OW says O. Let's jump into the lesson. We have been working and learning all about vowel teams. Last week we learned about vowel teams with A. AI says A, and AY also says A. Remember, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So anytime we see A and I next to each other, we're only going to hear A. And every time we see AY next to each other, we're only going to hear A. And then we also learned about vowel teams with E. EE says E. EA says E also, like B or team. We also learned about all the different sounds of Y, and we ended up learning that Y can make 4 different sounds. It can say its normal sound, y, y. It can say short I, I. It can say long I, and it can also say long E, E. Before that, we learned about the inflectional suffixes ed and s. If we add ed to the end of the word, it indicates that we did something in the past. So if right now I jump, 2 seconds ago I jumped. You have to add the d to the ending of the word. We also learned if we add s to the end of something that it indicates that there's more than one. So I only have one dog, but if I got another one, I would have 2 dogs. We add the s to indicate that there's more than one. Trigraph DGE says j, j, as in dodge. Trigraph TCH says ch, ch, as in watch. Soft G says j, j, as in gym. E-I-N-Y, make the G say j, the G say j, the G say j. E-I-N-Y, make the C say s, most of the time, as in mice. And then we have our vowels, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, and those are our vowels. Short E says eh, eh. Long E says E. Short U says uh. Long U can say 2 different sounds. It can say ooh or you. Short O says ah. Long O says oh. Short I says eh. Long I says I. Short A says ah. Long A says a. NK says ink, as in ink or rink. NG says as in ring or ding, ding, ding. TH can say 2 different sounds. It can say as in think or as in the. CH says ch, ch, as in chug, chug, choo, choo, chug, chug, choo, choo. All right, friends, we're going to do some review blending. This is going to be blending using the skills that we already know, so we should be professionals at this. Go ahead and get your blending fingers out, and let's do it. E, free. Each, speech. Clean, clean. Each, teach. Pale, pale. Tail, tail. Drain, drain. Aim, claim. A, day. A, way. All right, let's talk about the current vowel team that we're working on, OA and OW. Ooh, Miss Walters got this little fly, itsy bitsy fruit fly flying around her face. Get away from me. My goodness. All right, so our key word for the vowel team OA is boat. What's that word? Boat. OA says O, B, oat, boat. What does OA say? Boat. Our key word for OW is blow, like blowing bubbles. OW says oh. What does OW say? Oh. All right, friends, so we know that OA says O and OW says O. So let's do some blending with that new skill. Here we go. Ode, road. Snow, snow. Oat, float. Oat, boat.
Miss Vecchio, Miss Mott, Miss Swanson, Miss Josephson, and Miss Reynolds, please report to the library.
Sorry. Oat, goat. Toast, toast. Blow, blow. Crow, crow. Show, show. Get away from me, little bug. Grown. You're all grown up. All right, go ahead and give a friend a high five, or give Miss Walter a high five, or give yourself a high five for all of your hard work that you're doing. You guys are doing an excellent job. All right, at this time, it's time to get out your composition notebook. Remember, my expectation during this time is that you pause the video to use your very best handwriting on these letters, and to also make sure you're following the stroke path, meaning that you start at number 1, follow the arrow, go to number 2, follow that arrow, and then if there's a number 3, go to number 3 and follow that arrow as well. So go ahead, open up your composition notebook, pause the video to write an uppercase R. Lowercase r. Uppercase N. Lowercase n. Uppercase M. Lowercase m. Alrighty, friends, great job. Let's go on down to our heart words. Remember, heart words are words that we have to memorize by heart, because they do not follow the rules. So let's see what our words are. This word is away. Say away. Away. No, don't run away. Away. This word is always. Say always. Always. I will always love you. Always. And this word is also. Say also. Also. Miss Meadows is also my friend. Also. All right, we're going to do some reading. If you cannot read, that's okay, but follow along and pay very close attention so that you can read with us the second time. Here we go. Joan the toad likes to grow plants. She puts seeds in neat rows. Then she soaks the seeds with a hose. Your turn to read it with me. Joan the toad likes to grow plants. She puts seeds in neat rows. Then she soaks the seeds with a hose. Next one. I want to plant my own seeds, said Owen the toad. Can you help me, Joan? Your turn. I want to plant my own seeds, said Owen the toad. Can you help me, Joan? All right, friends, let's go over our keywords and see if I can trick you. So this word is boat, goat, blow, grow. Got that? All right, let's see if I can trick you. Goat, grow, boat, blow, goat, grow, blow, boat, goat, blow, boat, grow, boat, grow, goat, blow. You guys did such a good job working on your vowel teams with the letter O today. As you know, the more we keep working at this, the better we're going to get, and you guys will be pros in no time. Have a great day. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.